From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Sawyer Wells.
And it was a little drizzly outside for the Run to Remember this morning. Of course, we've been dealing with this massive storm system. This goes all the way from Texas up into basically Canada. Thankfully today, just some good news for if you have any friends up in North Dakota, the blizzard warnings were allowed to be dropped in western North Dakota. That's mid-April. That's just a little crazy. So Viper right now, we've got this mass of rain, a few embedded thunderstorms in here. Nothing severe right now. This is going to be training up over southeastern Oklahoma over the next several hours into tonight before tapering off by tomorrow morning. So we've got a lot of soggy weather ahead, especially if you're south and east of Tulsa. See, we do have JD and Brandon Wells out right now. Let's take a look at Brandon Wells' shot here from Eufaula. Brandon, give us a quick update on what you've seen. Have you seen any flooding?
Well, Sawyer, yeah, here in Eufaula proper, we actually have encountered some aerial flooding in Eufaula proper. Right now, the rain has been coming down at a steady rate for the past hour and a half, so much needed rainfall here. The lighting is also starting to really increase a little bit with these cells as they start to move in, but nothing severe like you mentioned, Sawyer, but we'll stay with it. Back to you.
Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, it looks like you got some moderate to heavy precipitation just about to move on in here. You see JD McManus, same thing goes for him. He's just to the northeast of Hartshorn right now. JD, same questions to you. Have you seen any flooding?
No, that's a negative, Sawyer. I'm coming into Wilburton. I haven't seen any flooding. Most of the rain that I've encountered has been, just moderate at best. So it's, very beneficial to the area. We are starting to see a uptick in lightning off to the south and the west, and that's going to be moving right in towards Red Oak and Wilburton. So we're going to follow these just in case they get a little out of hand over here in eastern Oklahoma, Sawyer.
Yeah, that's right, JD. We still do have a slight chance today of some severe weather again in far southeastern Oklahoma. Could be with some of these embedded cells. We don't expect too much out of this. The tornado threat is very, very low, lower than it was yesterday. But the flash flooding threat is going to be the main concern here. Again, moderate to heavy precipitation. Again, just training up over the same areas. It doesn't have to be heavy to cause flooding problems. If you have many hours of even light to moderate precipitation, those low-lying areas especially that are more prone to flooding can definitely become waterlogged. And so that's what we're going to be watching out for. And so again, turn around, don't drown. We teach it to the kids when we go to schools. Got to teach it to adults sometimes as well, because people tend to think that their car can make it through a road and they stall out and then you have to be rescued. So we just don't want to deal with that. Again, we have flood watches in effect south and east of I-44 until tomorrow morning. Says 7 a.m. up right here. Some of these could be extended a little bit as well, but 7 a.m. generally, most of them, especially to the northwest, most of our counties should start to be kind of waned away from this flood watch. One area we're also watching out for is rivers. The Illinois River, especially right now near Tahlequah. Latest forecast coming in from the Weather Service. It's okay right now, but by tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be up near flood stage, what we call the action stage. Looks like it's going to crest sometime about midday Tuesday, about 15.5 feet. That's up in the moderate stage by quite a bit. So just kind of be aware of that. Same thing goes for the reporting station up to the north near Chewy as well. So just bear that in mind too. We are going to be dealing with flooding issues. Right now here in Tulsa, look on off to the east here. We see just a little bit of sunshine as we're trying to kind of get a little bit of sun peeking on through the clouds here. Temperatures are in the mid 50s. Winds are out of the east. No wind gusts right now. That is some much needed news as well. Temperatures, you see 50s and 60s, upper 60s where you don't have any rain. And so overnight tonight, again, showers and thunderstorms training over the same areas, gradually moving off to the east, but it's going to take it a while before it does so. We're talking about it being 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning before this finally kind of surges off into Arkansas. Behind this front, temperatures will be in the 40s for your Monday morning. And then by Monday afternoon, we warm back on up. Still going to be below average, but we warm on up into the mid-60s. Maybe a few scattered showers west of I-35, but most of us will be partly cloudy to mostly clear. So we should get some sunshine in here. And that'll continue this warming trend and sunshine trend for your Tuesday and Wednesday before. Here we go again. Looks like we could have some more waves of energy pushed on through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, bringing us some more showers and thunderstorms. There's your 9-day planner. Time for sports.